from the Jackson. Ooh, for real. Never.
Finally!
What's up, y'all? This is Relly, y'all, back with another video. Yes, and unfortunately, we got to talk about Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins average... Nah. I was gonna say his stats, but he ain't hooping, bro. I'm not saying his stats. Andrew Wiggins needs another team. He needs a new team. I understand I made a video saying, you know, the Warriors should trade for Andrew Wiggins. They might change his game style. But let's forget that video was posted and let's talk about what he is doing on the Minnesota Timberwolves. What he's doing on the Minnesota Timberwolves is almost nothing, you know. You say, oh no, Andrew Wiggins is pretty. No, let's keep it a stack. That, you know, a lot of people was hating on me because I made that Andrew Wiggins video saying, you know, oh, he's changing a new leaf. Oh, look at you now. And now I have to sit back and look at y'all and say, what about y'all look at yourself now? Because Andrew Wiggins is on a team that is questionably and arguably, and probably is not even a question, that he is on one of the worst teams in the West. You say, yes, the Western Conference is harder. I respect that. But have they really showed any improvement in the past 3 years? Can you honestly say that? Because I can't. Has Andrew Wiggins shown you any improvement worth his money? No, let's be honest. Has karl-Anthony Towns been really asking for some help without even saying any words? Yeah, you better believe it. And you say, how do you know? When your team says that, you know, you have a player in karl-Anthony Towns that is untouchable, and then they don't bring up the so-called second star who is supposed to be his left hand in this situation, his Robin, and you realize that your Robin is not even your Robin, nor is he your Poison Ivy and your Catwoman. You know, he's not your Bane. You know, actually, he might be your Bane because he's breaking your back, karl-Anthony Towns. Actually, that is the greatest example. Andrew Wiggins is Bane. Andrew Wiggins is holding karl-Anthony Towns back, literally, metaphorically, and physically. karl-Anthony Towns' back is hurting. This is why karl-Anthony Towns is hurt, because he has to carry the load of Andrew Wiggins so much. And you say, oh, Andrew Wiggins been holding his own. Where? If he was holding his own, why isn't they winning? Why isn't they successfully winning games? Why is it so hard for them to be contenders? Why is it so hard for them to get money and actually show that they can be a playoff there? Why is it so hard? So when they get a start in Jimmy Butler, they're still inactive in the playoff. Why is it so hard to show the world that y'all are talented? Why is it so hard to say that y'all got all of the pieces in the world to make at least a decent push to get in the playoff, but then you still struggle? Like, I know we clown the New York Knicks, and we clown my Cleveland Cavaliers, and we clown the Atlanta Hawks, but you know what? Let's clown the Minnesota Timberwolves because they have more talent than all of those teams I've named. But unfortunately, when we look at the Minnesota Timberwolves, they suck and they're a bunch of hefty bags. Matter of fact, that is a hefty bag. I wouldn't even want to put my trash in because that trash bag is worse than the garbage I'm putting in it. You feel what I'm saying? That team literally sucks in all iterations that you can say suck. And I wish I could speak different languages, because if I could, I would say how garbage they was in each and every language that there is in this world, because you cannot use one version of trash and garbage for the Minnesota Timberwolves because they suck so bad. And you say, oh, it's a rant. Why are you ranting on my Minnesota Timberwolves? Because your team sucks. I understand I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. I'm from Cleveland and my team sucks. But it's a reason we suck. We don't got nobody. Y'all got somebody and y'all been sucking. You know what I'm saying? Like I would well rather, without me being, and I take my bias aside because I'm from Cleveland, I would well rather trust in the process in Cleveland than I would ever in Minnesota. You know why? Because when y'all draft somebody, y'all draft them and you say, all right, this is what we're going to do, and, you know, we're just going to let y'all do what y'all got to do, and then we're going to sign y'all to a dummy max contract. Cleveland, what we would do, we would draft a person, realize that the player might be sus, and then we're going to trade them for something. You know, if you want to go back to that proof, this is how y'all got Andrew Wiggins in the first place. Surprise, surprise. Because we realized there was a little sus about Andrew Wiggins. And you know, next year he might evolve, he might come out bursting. But right now, this dude, Andrew Wiggins, it is the biggest bane to Karl-Anthony Towns, the Batman, I have ever seen in my life. He is breaking backs. And he's not breaking backs because he's hard. He's breaking backs because he is holding... like, I can't say hold me back. So, oh my God, this player sucks. Man. So with that being said, Andrew Wiggins sucked. Point blank period. It's not Karl-Anthony Towns' fault. I can't blame him because this season he has literally gotten better in everything. Statistically, scoring-wise, shooting-wise, defensively. And he's gotten a lot more aggressive in the paint. For Andrew Wiggins, on the other hand, he's gotten even farther in a hefty trash bag, extra L. You know, I would want to close on Andrew Wiggins' name, but for the sake of God, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video, man, because, yeah.